I don't believe we are misshapen or created wrong by nature. We have 2 feet and they are perfect as they are. So I would like to talk about running and walking, but not only that, barefoot running and walking. In the middle of June this summer, I crashed my bicycle into a car and broke the frame, and that changed something within me. Instead of getting upset, it was like, okay, I let go of the bicycle. I can sell it. I don't need it. So I was actually gonna sell my bicycle, but as it turned out, all that really happened was that I totally 100% let go of the attachment of the bike. So I choose not to sell it. I can have it now that I have no attachment to it anymore. So, but also what happened in me was like I felt so, then I can just stop walking again. And this was in Pi, so I started to walk just along the streets barefoot everywhere, and I kept doing that. Just kept walking barefoot, and pretty fast. I didn't run barefoot, just walking, and pretty fast the soles of my feet got like not harder but thicker, like really thick, so I could walk on anything, like hard, the asphalt roads, the bricks, and even tiny rocks and stuff like that will normally hurt your feet a lot. So I kept doing that for like a month, and then when I came back to Chiang Mai in the middle of August, so more than a month, 2 months, and when I came back to Chiang Mai in the middle of August, I felt like maybe I should start running barefoot again. Like I've done it a little bit, but I can run barefoot, because I've been walking in Vibrams, the 5 fingers, and shoes without padding for like 2.5 years now. So I figured when my soles on the feet are this thick, I might as well be able to run, because the Vibrams doesn't really help you in any other way than that the ground is too uneven, or it's too hard for the soles of your feet, but it doesn't add any at all padding. So now when my soles are so much thicker, I can run on like any ground. So I started to run. I hadn't been doing almost any running this year, so I wasn't that fit when it comes to running. So I started to do like laps around the stadium, 700 stadium in Chiang Mai, because there you can run in the grass around the stadium, and the grass is pretty hard. It's not really nice, but it's better than I just liked the grounding feeling of grass, and it didn't hurt my feet at all. I just kept walking. Wherever I went walking, I did it barefoot, and I have some good results in just a short time. I mean, it's not super fast because I have my Strava here, and it's totally transparent. You can see everything. And I tried to do like a faster 5K, and I ran it in like 22 minutes or something, 22 and a half. That's not super fast, but I figured, I'm taking it slow here. I'm doing it barefoot, so I'm taking it slow here. And then I did a 10K, and I did it in 45 minutes and 50 seconds, which is even better, almost better than my 5K. And so I can run fast barefoot. And I've been trying to do some longer runs, like 6-7K on just asphalt roads, like rock hard bricks barefoot. Then I don't run as fast, but that's not my point. I'm not gonna rush this. I can run easily on the rock hard ground. And I ran up the Pilgrim's Trail, which is a really hard trail. The ground is filled with rocks, especially the first part. It's really filled with tiny rocks, and it hurts. Most people can't even walk barefoot there. I ran up that 2 times, 3 times I think, And the third time I figured I might as well try to do it fast, because I can. So I gave it a little bit of a push, and I ran it up in 35 minutes and 20 seconds or something, and that is 15th overall. Of all the people who ran up that Pilgrim's Trail, I'm number 15th overall, and I did it barefoot. And if you come to Chiang Mai and run this trail, you will see that this is a really sketchy trail to run barefoot, especially the first 2 kilometers. The rest is fine. It's easier barefoot for me because you don't slip as much. But the first part, you really can't run that fast, except if you practice this. Of course I could run that part faster with my Vibrams, but I love the grounding feeling, and this is a little bit of an experiment, and it's so enjoying to feel everything. When you walk barefoot, you feel everything. When you run in Vibrams, everything, no matter what ground you're walking or running on, everything feels like the fabric of the shoe. And I like the fact that it's a grounding feeling of barefoot. I always walked barefoot as a kid, like in the summer. So yeah, in my experience, you can run just as fast barefoot as you can in any other shoes if you ease into this and let your feet get thicker. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if you look at the soles of the paws of a puppy, they are super soft, but as they start to walk more and more, eventually they become like any other dog who can walk on any ground. Like, I think we can develop that too. I can even walk on the hot surface here, like when the roads get super hot in the tropics. I can walk on that now. That was impossible before. I still do a lot of runs in my Vibrams. You can see here on my Strava that how much I've been running in my shoes and in my Vibrams or barefoot. So this year I only been running 305 kilometers. So yeah, that's not a lot. And the last 4 weeks I averaged 27k a week, and I've done 80.6k barefoot so far to this date. So then that's not super much, because the longest run barefoot has been 10k. So I don't do a lot of running actually. I've been doing mostly cycling, but when I did it in Chiang Mai, I always ran barefoot. Here, Bali, I've been running in my Vibrams mostly. Yeah, and I've done 411 in my Vibrams. And I also did try to do a fast 5k in my Vibrams on the rock hard bricks in People's Park in Davao, and I did it surprisingly fast in 18 minutes and 2 seconds. I'm not sure if the watch is super accurate on that one, but I never run as fast as I did then, so I am way fitter than I thought I was. Like, yeah, it was way under 20 minutes. I ran like the wind, but my Garmin says 18.2, so I don't know why. It just sounded so incredible for me, like to go from like my fastest used to be like 20 and now it's 18. Anyway, maybe I'm just super fit. So, do I recommend you to do barefoot running? There's nothing in the world that I recommend except for you following that inner voice of the heart. So, I believe you can do it. I believe everybody can do it. I believe walking is the key. You get fit by walking. And obviously you can not start to run a lot barefoot in the beginning, but you can do walking, and the feet will tell you how much walking you can do. It's super fun. Running is awesome. If I had to choose one of them between cycling and running, 100% running all the time, because it requires nothing. I don't even need shoes anymore. The bicycle needs a lot of maintenance and you need to carry it around. Luckily I don't have to shoes, and I do way more cycling than I do running. But cycling needs tools, equipments, everything. It needs a bicycle. Running, it's just you. That's why I like the monkey business. It's just me. I need nothing. So, go run. Have a good day. Thank you for listening. I am sitting here on the porch of my beautiful little house in Ubud, Bali right now. And I'm gonna dig into my dragon fruits. Big bag, big dragon fruits. Thank you for watching.
I'm the king of the sand, of the ocean